Hello everybody, it's time for story time, and today I thought I would read a Paddington story. Paddington Bear. Some of you might know Paddington Bear, you might have the stories at home, you might have seen the film on TV, or you might see it on TV in a morning, okay? But these are the books. First of all, Paddington, before it was made into a film or a TV programme, it was a book. So, the story, the title is Paddington and the Tutti Frutti Rainbow. Have a look at that picture. What do you think it's about? A big ice cream. It's something to do with an ice cream, isn't it? And the author, an author is the person who writes the story. Well done. The author is Michael Bond, a man called Michael Bond. Okay. There you go. Can you see? One day, Mr. Brown took Paddington and all of the family to the seaside for a treat. By the way, I've given away the answer now. Is Paddington a human like all of those? No, he's an animal, isn't he? Which sort of animal is Paddington? Which sort of animal is Paddington? Bear. Well done, he's a bear. Okay, so they were going to the seaside for a treat. Paddington sat in the front seat of the car with Mr. and Mrs. Brown, and Mrs. Bird, who looked after them, sat in the back with Jonathan and Judy. But when they got to the seaside, it was raining hard and there was a gale blowing. A gale is when it's really windy. Some treat, said Mrs. Bird as she held on to her hat. I wonder why she was holding on to her hat. So it didn't blow away. Look, cried Paddington. That man's hair has blown away. Shh, hissed Judy. His hair hasn't blown away. He's bald. But Paddington pulled his duffel coat up around his face. He didn't want his whiskers to blow away. Let's go in this cafe, said Mrs. Brown. At least we'll be dry. Paddington looked back at the sea. It was very rough. I think I'll put my armbands on just in case the tide comes in, he said. There he's got his armbands on. As they sat down at a table, Mr. Brown pointed to a picture on the wall. It showed an ice cream called a Tutti Frutti Sundae. If you can say that, Paddington, he said, I'll buy you one as a treat. It was the biggest ice cream that Paddington had ever seen, and he tried several times to say it. Tutti Frutti, Footy Tooty, Fluty Tooty. But the more he tried, the harder it was. I think I might have a cornet instead, Mr. Brown, he said sadly. It isn't easy saying Tutti Frutti Sundae. Everybody laughed, and because in the end he had said it properly, the girl brought him an extra large sundae on a tray. I couldn't get any more ice cream into the glass, she said. What a kind nurse, exclaimed Paddington. She's not a nurse, said Judy. She's a waitress. Nurses look after people who are ill. If Paddington eats all that, said Jonathan, he'll need a nurse. Paddington gave Jonathan a hard stare. Bears are good at eating ice cream, he said. At that moment, the sun came out. I think it's going to be a nice day after all, said Mr. Brown. Look, there's a rainbow. Quick, Paddington, said Mrs. Brown. Look before it goes away. Paddington stared out of the window. He had never seen a rainbow before. It looks just like my Tutti Frutti Sundae, he said. And it disappears nearly as quickly, said Mrs. Bird, as the rainbow quickly began to fade. You must make a wish, said Judy, before the rainbow goes. And then we can play on the beach, said Jonathan. I wish, said Paddington happily. I wish I could have a Tutti Frutti rainbow every day of the week. The end. After they'd had their ice cream, what did they go to do? That's right, they went to play on the beach, didn't they? Because it had stopped raining. Do you think you'd like an ice cream like that? Oh, I think I would. Although I think I'd like some chocolate ice cream on there as well. I'm not sure if I can see any chocolate. Chocolate ice cream is my favourite. Okay, we'll have a lovely evening and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.